Hello, YouTube. Quest for 151 here. Just doing a quick video for today. Quick upload. Excuse the hair. I just didn't want to. Lazy today. All right, just giving you a quick upload of a binder update. New binder came in, so let's take a look at our progress so far for a couple of binders that we've been trying to work on. Okay. All right. So, binder number 1 is our OG 151 binder. Okay, so this one's got in order of the Pokédex, the original 151 Kantos. Got a lot of cards that I've been collecting so far from previous collections that I've either bought off of eBay or were gifted to me. As you can see, we have some Shadowless cards here. These were from Keith. I believe I opened up the Bulbasaur from a base set pack. The Squirtle's actually from Dan. Blastoise from eBay. Venusaur was a gift from a friend. We're making very good progress on the binder collection. We're still missing a Nidoqueen, Nidoking, a couple of Pokemons here and there. However, for the most part, it's pretty fleshed out. I'm going to replace some of these cards. If they're in a penny sleeve, then their quality isn't the best in terms of the back. So those will get replaced at some point. I need a Dugong, still need a Gengar, and a Hypno. I did get some from previous collections, or I do have the Gengar and the Hypno from Dan, from a collection that our friend gave us. However, I kept it for that other binder because that one is going to be by set. This one's just like the original 151 in order by Pokédex number. So yeah, still missing a few. Scyther and Pinsir I'll eventually swap out when I get them in holo form. Same thing with Hitmonlee, and so they get swapped out every now and then. As soon as I get a holographic base set Electrode, I'll probably swap it out. I do need a holographic Jolteon, but for the most part, it's getting fleshed out. Missing a handful of cards to complete it, and then I want to slowly replace it with better additions. The Flareon I still need a holographic for. I don't have that one just yet. I still do need a Dragonite. And then I will have the artworks for the base, jungle, and fossil on this page, hopefully, for the booster packs. This next one is going to be where I put my Team Rocket Returns cards. So there's 4 booster packs for pack arts right there, and it starts with Azumarill number 1. I'm missing a lot of cards because we are just starting to add this to the collection, but I do have a fair amount of the common and uncommon cards. So it goes on. I have some of them. I will slowly flesh out this collection at some point. And then after this, after the trainers, we should be getting into the Rockets EX cards. And 3 Gold Star cards ended off. I don't have those just yet, so those will be collected at some point. That is the Quest for 151 binder and the Rockets binder. And this one right here is basically an accumulation of Dan's cards that we're just going to use as our set, as the starter into the base, jungle, fossil, and Team Rocket sets. So first one's up is base. Up here will go the 3 pack arts once I get those in line. I've got some filled out already. Missing a lot still for the holographics, but the rares and the commons and uncommons are coming together nicely. We don't have a complete set just yet. However, we are working on it. As you can see, we've got a lot of them. These are literally all these cards right here came from Dan. With the exception of a handful, a few, very, very few cards that didn't come from Dan. They either came from cards that I had originally. But yeah, so this is where base set ends. This is where fossil begins. Fossil artworks will go up there. Again, Dan had a very good collection going on already. And I don't think I won't be adjusting too much to his collection that he's already started. I think I'm just gonna fill it out and then call it as is. That's the end of fossil. Then we go to jungle, 3 pack arts, and starting with Clefable number 1. I don't know if I'm gonna sub out the cards for first editions or not. Maybe I'll just do a first edition If I want to collect first editions, I'll get into that into another set, I think. But Jungle's pretty fleshed out. I'm just going to keep his collection the way it is so far. End of Jungle, and then Team Rocket. Team Rocket had 4 booster pack art, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then going into the collection, we're missing a lot of holos. The rares, the non-holo rares, we have a good chunk of, but we're still, you know, there's still more to find. The commons and uncommons, we have fairly completed. Still need some trainers. And then Dark Raichu marks the end of Team Rocket. So yeah, collection is coming together very, very nicely. Thank you, Dan. Really appreciate it. Okay, so before we move on to the next binder, this is the part where the re-upload and the additional footage is coming in. This is why I re-uploaded it, because I forgot to tell a story about one of the cards that Dan gave us. Okay, so to check out his entire collection, when we went through it, look at the eye above and take a look at that. But this Pikachu card right here, this Pikachu card is from Dan's collection. Here, let me take it out. I'll show you in the sleeve. This is a very interesting card because if you'll notice it is the first Wizards of the Coast promo card ever. And so this card, well, something interesting about this card is that it has a first edition stamp. So without the first edition stamp, this card was given out at the Pokemon League tournaments, like the Pokemon trading card game tournaments, as a promotional card. And that's where you could find this Wizards of the Coast promo number 1. However, there were a few misprints that were printed with the first edition logo on it. And these came with the first edition Jungle booster packs inside the booster box. Out of, I believe it's 1 in about 10 boxes would have these in there. As you can see, it looks similar to the Jungle Pikachu. This isn't first edition, this is unlimited edition, but the only difference is that the first edition stamp. So I think they got, the printing company got the design for the one on the right, the promo card is called the Ivy Pikachu. They got the Ivy Pikachu design mixed up with the Jungle design. And so they printed these. And so this one on Troll and Toad is worth, was selling for about $180. The regular one without the first edition stamp is like $4. With the first edition stamp, because it's a misprint and an error card, $180. The last known selling of a PSA 10 graded one was $1,000, and that wasn't recent. That was maybe a year or 2 ago, I think. I'll look it up. This one's not in the most perfect condition. There are some whitening along the edges, but I just wanted to share this story about this card because I was doing research on this card because the first edition stamp stuck out to me. So I decided to look into it, and that's what I discovered about this particular card that our friend Dan gave us. Okay, back to the binder. And then I figured I'd just show off the last binder, which is the Hidden Fates binder. This is the set that got me pretty much, like, I was watching everyone get into it, and this is the set that got me back into Pokemon. So I'll show this off. I've got the pack art, all the promos from the pin collections, the collection boxes, ETBs, and this is the tins, as well as the 3 from the Premium Powers collection. And then I want to redo the pack art because I feel like the art itself is too small for the slot. So I think I'm going to redo the pack art when I put it in there. Holo Energies, all collected. I'm missing a few reverse holographics. I've got the reverse holographics on the left, the regulars on the right, and then if they have that, like the ultra rares, they double. So I'm missing the Metapod. This page is full. Got all of these. I'm still missing the Zapdos and one of the Ekans. We pulled this one on Thursday, I think. Page is complete. Sorry. Oops. Page is complete. And then this page is complete. We just got the Farfetch this Thursday, which completed it. Page is complete. Reverse holos, regular. Still missing Brock's Training and Koga's Trap. I would like another full art of the birds and the full art Jesse and James. That would be nice. And then we get into the Shiny Vault. Shiny Vault, we're still missing A few here. Shiny Vault can definitely be fleshed out more. So we got one complete page, second one, and then once we get into like the full art, the Shiny Vault GXs, like there's a lot more patches missing. However, it's slowly coming together. And then gold cards should end about here, and then we get into our dupes, like the promo cards, and then the duplicate ultra rares, duplicate Shiny Vaults, and that is it. That is all that I have for a binder update. That's it for the binder update. Now you know what the progress has been made so far in terms of collecting. We've made really, really good progress, thankfully to the help of our friends and random eBay listings. However, we still have some ways to go before we complete it all, but we are definitely getting closer. Yeah, without further ado, that's the binder update, and I will see you all on Monday for more video. I will be opening up the Tag Team Powers collection. I did get both from a sale on eBay, so I'm excited to get into these. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you on Monday for another one. Take care, have a great weekend, and stay safe. Bye-bye!